Hello, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. And today I'm here to teach you our very first lesson. Let's be friends. Okay, open your English textbooks and the page number is 1. Okay. What do you understand by let's be friends? It means someone is asking you to make him or her as your friend. Okay, now look into this picture. What can you see in this picture? There are few children, right? How many boys are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 boys and the rest of 2 are girls. Right. Which room it is? Is it a room of a house? No, it is a classroom of a school. How can you say it as a classroom? Because here we can see a desk, a bag, and the rest, all the students are in school uniform. Yes. And look at this boy. This boy is crying like help, help. Why he is asking for help? Because this boy is pinching him. So these 3 are looking out from the class and one girl is asking what happened? And the other one is replying, Hari is pinching Raghu. Means the person who is pinching him is Hari. Okay, Hari is pinching Raghu. Who is pinching Raghu? Hari. Yes. And the other boy is replying, he is naughty. Don't go near him. Yes. If someone pinches you, would you like to go near him? No. So he's saying that don't go near him. Okay. Why do you think Hari is pinching Raghu? Because he's a naughty boy, right? Yes, he's a bad boy. And suppose you were in Raghu's place, would you allow that? If you were in Raghu's place, would you allow someone to pinch you? No, you should not allow anyone to pinch you. It is a bad habit, right? Yes. Now open the page number 148. Appendix part, we will go for it. Yes, 148. Okay, let's start. Ding dong ding, the school bell rang. After the break time, all the children entered the class and were waiting for the teacher to come. Okay. What happens when our school bell rings? You stand in a queue and you will be waiting for your teacher to come. Here, the children entered the class and they were waiting for the teacher to come. Suddenly, they could hear a scream. Okay. Suddenly, they heard something. What? Scream. Scream means to shout. Yes or no? That is your work. Always you shout and scream in the classes. Same way, they heard a scream. Ouch! Outside the class. They heard that scream outside the class. Hearing the sound, a few children peeped out of the room. What happens if anything happens outside? You always look outside, right? Here, peeped. Peeped means looking. To look. So few children, after hearing that scream, they're looking outside the room. They saw Raghu walking towards the class, rubbing his arm. His eyes brimmed with tears. Okay, they saw Raghu. Why Raghu is rubbing his arm? Because you already know. Because Hari pinched him. Yes, Hari pinched him. Raghu walked into the class, rubbing his arm, and his eyes brimmed with tears. Means totally filled with tears. Okay. Right. Ha ha ha, Hari followed Raghu laughing. Now Hari pinched Raghu. Raghu is crying and entering the class. After Raghu, who followed him? Hari. He's laughing. Hari is laughing. As soon as they entered the class, a few girls and boys flocked around Raghu. Okay. After Raghu came into the class, few girls and boys flocked around him. Flocked is and gathered. All came near him. If someone cries and enters your class, what happens? You all go near him and you ask about that thing, right? In the same way, few girls and boys flocked around Raghu. Hey Raghu, what happened? Why are you crying? A girl asked. Okay. A girl is asking, hey Raghu, what happened? Why are you crying? Now, the Raghu is replying, Hari pinched me. Okay. What Raghu said? Hari pinched me. Now, the girl is asking, why? And then the Raghu replied, I don't know, said Raghu, looking at the red bruise on his arm. Okay, here, what is bruise? Bruise in the sense, if someone hits you, what happens there? The part becomes red, right? It injures very badly. That is known as bruise. Okay, then. Oh, he's really bad. I hate him, said Swapna, rubbing her nose. Swapna named the girl. What he's saying? He's really bad boy. Who is bad boy? Hari. Hari is a bad boy. I hate him. I too hate him. He always pinches and pushes, said one of the girls. The girl is saying, I too hate him. He always pinches and pushes us. So I hate him. Then, I'll never sit beside him, said Rahul. Rahul named boy. What he's saying? I'll never sit beside him. Why? Because he's a naughty boy, right? He always pinches and pushes others. Who sits beside him? Would you sit beside him? Someone who pinches and pushes you? No. In the same way, they all are hating Hari. I hate the sight of him. The thought of playing with him irritates, said the other boys. What other boys are saying? I hate looking at him, and the thought which comes in my mind of playing with him irritates. As the children were talking, the teacher entered the class. The children went back to their seats. Okay, what happens after teacher enters into the class? You always go to your places and you sit, right? In the same way here, after the teacher entered the class, they all went and sat in their places. Then, what happened, Raghu? Why are you crying? Asked the teacher. If I enter the class, if someone is crying, what I would say? Yes, I obviously ask what happened. In the same way, the teacher asked, what happened, Raghu? Why are you crying? By this, we have finished this appendix part, okay? Okay, now I'll give you difficult words from this. You copy it in your book, okay? Very good. You all got it right? Yes, I know. You are brilliant students. You get everything, I know, okay? Okay, now I'll give you difficult words from this. You copy it in your book, okay? Very good. You all got it right? Yes, I know. You are brilliant students. You get everything, I know, okay? Okay, now open your notebooks, first page, a fresh page, and write the lesson name, let's be friends, and difficult words. We did not enter into the lesson yet, so I only wanted to give you only 6 hard words. Difficult words. Okay, now come. Naughty. Naughty. Bruise. You know what is bruise? It means the injury of a blow. If someone hits you, I already told you, if someone hits you, if the part becomes red, and that bad injury is bruise. Okay, next. SCREAM, scream. You know what is scream? To shout, a loud noise. PEEP, peep. Peep in the sense to look. Right. BRIM, brim. Brim in the sense totally filled with. The eyes brimmed with tears. Means the eyes totally are filled with tears. Next. FLOCK, flock. Flock in the sense gathering. Group. Done? Okay, once again I'll show you. Okay, done for today.